Hi, this is Camille from My Junk Journal Heaven. How is everybody? I thought I'd revisit something I've done before, and because I wanted to do it with a little bit different things. I've got, I don't remember what I did it with before, but I know I did some book pages and a magazine page, but pockets are always handy, and this is a good pocket. So what you do is you get a paper. You want it to be rectangular. You don't want square. Square won't work, and you're going to fold it corner to corner. And then you're going to take one piece over and fold it so it's about halfway here. And then this piece, well, the original way to do it was to fold this one over, but what I did before, and I still like it, is to fold this one over this way. Because it gives you pockets on both sides. So you could actually put this in a pocket and have places to put things. Let me get it glued here so you can see what I'm talking about. I should have gotten out some tags while I was doing this. And I think I'll ink it just so you can see where you're going to have places to put things. Quickly ink it. Okay, and then we're going to glue it across the bottom. Well, provided the glue will come out, we're going to glue it across the bottom. Okay. And then on this side, we're going to do the same thing, glue it across the bottom. And now, you have a spot here and here for a bigger tag, and on this side you have this one and this side of the same spot there. This is a little bit different than what I made before, but that'll work. Now I'm going to do a magazine page, which needs to be trimmed a little bit right here. I guess it doesn't really matter because when you fold it you can trim what you want, because I kind of like the colors on there. And now I'm going to fold it across like this. And I like to burnish it so that, and I'm going to put it, fold it like that. I don't want it too wide because my pages are only 5 inches, usually 5.5, so I don't want something that's bigger than that. This is about, when I fold this down, it's going to be about 3.5. And I think I'm just going to fold this one back this way. And by doing this, I kind of have something different. This could be a wraparound to a page. Like this. You can have a wraparound where you have a tuck here, a tuck here, a tuck here, and over here you have a tuck. You could have one back here if you wanted a tall one. And here, I think that would work really well. So I'm going to glue this a little bit different than I did the last one. I am going to glue this down here. And I'm going to glue this one down here. I'm also going to trim this off a little bit. We don't need that to be poking out there. Makes it look a little bit different. Glue that down, and then I have a wraparound. I like that idea. And you've still got here, here, and if you glue it down to the page, you'd have even more. All right, then I wanted to try it with something smaller, and this is cardstock, so I don't know if it's going to work well or not. We'll have to see. I haven't done one with cardstock before, but why not try it? It may not work. And it doesn't have to be exactly folded. It just doesn't have to be exact. This one is not an exact science. Now this one I think I'm just going to fold. Well, yeah, I'm going to fold it like that. And we'll fold this over this way, like that. I'm not sure I like the way that folded. Maybe I should fold this one a little bit less. So that we get more of a point up there. Oh, and I didn't tell you the measurements on this. It really doesn't matter. You can do it with any rectangle. And if this wasn't cardstock, it would probably be a little easier. But I like it that it's double-sided. Now this one I folded different than these other two. And so this one needs to have this trimmed again. This side's okay. And this one is going to have a pocket here and a pocket here. If I can get it in there. And then on the other side, you could put it in the back, the big pocket again, and then in this one. So I will glue that down. And the size of it is about, oh, it's about 6 by 4 1/4 is what that worked out to be. That kind of makes a nice little pocket. Like I said, I wish it wasn't cardstock because it is a little bit stiff, but it's okay. I think I'm going to try and do another book page. One of these book pages, if I can find one handy. And do it like this one that's open, that opens up. I kind of like that idea. And I like to burnish the creases. So I'm going to fold it over like that. You see what I'm doing? I folded this in half, triangle, not in half, but across the middle of it this way. I guess I could make a mark on there in case I'm not being real plain. Anyway, you're going to draw it from that corner to that corner. You're going to fold it that way, and then you just choose which way you want it, how much of a point you want up there. And I'm going to fold this other side over. Decide how much I want there. And that's not going to give me much. Let's see, what have I done wrong here? I wanted it to fold over, to fold like this one. Okay. I don't know. I don't know how I folded this one. Okay, there's my two peaks. And I folded it like that. So there's my two peaks. Oh, that one's different. So if I fold it over like this, maybe that's how I did it. Yes, that's how I did it. And then fold it back like this. Now it's still not working right. Well, we're going to consider that a one of a kind. There's got to be a way to do that. I'm going to unglue it here so I can see what I did. Okay, for one thing, it was a little bit more of a rectangle than this one, so I'm going to cut this top part off. And that didn't cut off very even. Good grief. There. Okay, let's see if I can do it now. I think that was my problem anyway. It doesn't want to fold to the new folds. Well, okay, now I've got the peaks further apart. So we'll fold this one over this way. And fold this one. This is ridiculous. I just did this. Okay, we've got that folded up like that. And that got folded over there. So I'm going to fold this one over a little bit further. And now I'm going to fold this one over this way. And this one back this way. Okay. Now that doesn't quite give me as many pockets on this side as what I wanted, but it does give me a tuck spot. And this side I'll just fold under like that. And then I can open it up in the middle and put it around the page. So there we have some different folds, different ways to make things. You can make them out of magazine pages, you can make them out of book pages, you can make them out of cardstock. And I do like this little cardstock one. It's got a couple of cute little tuck spots in it, and I'm going to re-glue this one. Be a wraparound. I think I want to try that one more time with something else. Let me see here. I have some paper that's one-sided, and I'm not real wild about one-sided, but I'm going to cut it down a bit. Actually, I could see what size this paper is. The magazine page, so I can get something cut the same way. You saw me mark that. There it is. There it is. Okay, make sure I get it cut on the right side. And over here. Okay, and that should be the same size as the magazine page was, so we can see what we can do here. And we're going to fold corner to corner. And then we'll fold this one over this way. And I'm folding it almost to the edge here. I've got about, it's about not even 1.5 inches. It's about an inch. There's about an inch all the way up there. All the way here, I think. Yeah, that's about an inch. Give or take, a little over an inch that I folded that one. And then we'll turn it over this way and fold. I want to make sure I'm doing this right, the way I want to do it. Okay, this is going to get folded back over here. And this one is going to get folded back over here. And on this one, the wraparounds aren't equal. But that doesn't matter if you're wrapping it around a page, correct? So, probably should fold this one over a little more. Nope. Well, it could be equal up there. Okay, let's fold this one over a little bit more. Then my pockets won't be so far off, because I'll have the pocket here and the pocket here and here. Oh, so this way I've actually given myself extra pockets. This flip will have a pocket here, and a pocket here, and a pocket here. This flip will have a pocket here and a pocket here. That works out fine. It would look better with double-sided paper, but that's okay. I don't have a lot of double-sided paper that's not cardstock. And I need to burnish this down a little better. I'm going to clip this little piece off here. I spent the last few days organizing my ephemera, all the stuff that I make, because it was just all in a big, well, not a big, but in a box, a shoebox sized container, and I couldn't find anything when I wanted it, so I'd make a new tag instead of using the ones I have, and I have plenty made. So I organized it, made little file folders for some of it, labeled it. The other side I just made dividers for. The other shoebox with the ephemera. Now these will go in pockets, in my pockets part. Yeah, that'll be nice. That'll work great for a wraparound. Let me see if I have a journal. Well, I do have a journal sitting here that's not finished that I could put this in. Oops, upside down. No, it wasn't. That was the right side up. It looked upside down. Oh, that's because this didn't belong in there. Okay. So I was going to put it around this page here. I'll put it around this one. That works great, doesn't it? Pocket, 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 pocket. And if you open it up, you have another pocket here. Works well. If you want to glue it down on one side, you could glue it on this side because you don't have anything there. But if you made it with something you could write on, I hope you can see this. I've got it off camera, I'll betcha. If you made it with something you could write on, that would be okay. Otherwise, it could just be glued down. I really like that. I like that idea. This didn't glue very well over here. Well, I guess it did. No, it didn't glue there. It needs to be glued because that, you can't have something that goes outside of that. Okay, so that's it for today. Made some interesting things. Some wraparound tucks. And these are just pockets. I would put this in a pocket. I wouldn't glue it down. I would put it in a pocket so that you could have all the tucks. Same with this. This would be in a pocket. And the same with this one. Put them in a pocket. But this one could also be a wraparound. I haven't glued it, but this is a wraparound. Here you've got a spot there and a little tuck there. A spot there. And of course you would embellish this. And then on this side you have this one and this one. And once again, you don't have anything here, so you could glue that down. Or you could put, well, yeah, I don't think I'd want to glue it down. But that also makes a nice page tuck. Okay, that's it. This is Camille from My Junk Journal Heaven. Thank you to all those who subscribe to my channel, and I hope you'll continue to come back and watch. And those who have watched for the first time, please like and subscribe. That helps out. And my channel needs all the help I can get since I'm fairly new. I would very much like to have you enjoy my my tutorials and also make comments. Tell me what you think about it. Everything helps. Just try and keep them nice if you have a criticism. I don't mind criticism. Just try and keep it polite. Don't pick on me too much. Okay, that's it. See you next time. Bye.